Yo, Mama said there'd be days like this. What's up? What's up, guys? I don't know what happened to my boy right now. He pulling the Titus Howard, bro. She trying to sabotage our live stream. Um, I'm sure we'll get on more back in a second. What the fuck? What the absolute fuck? What did we just watch, guys? What did we just watch? Y'all holler at us, man. Holler at me in the comments. Dude, I take absolutely no solace in this right now, man. You know, we predicted an L, but not like this. I'm like the chick in the Matrix. Not like this. Not like this. The best this sucks, man. This fucking sucks. It's Omar, what do we say all the time? Absolutely terrible with second half. We play awful in the second half. Look, people call us negative. People talk shit about us. But I'll be goddamned if we ain't right. I mean, we watch the team. We love the team. This is our team. We know our team. We know what we do. We don't make second half adjustments. We come out, bro. Not only do we not make second half adjustments, but we can't replicate the success that we've had in the first half. It killed us, bro. There's no way we should have blown the lead that we had, man. Inexcusable, fucking excusable. Bobby Slowick not only needs to be fired, he needs to be executed. We need to take him out downtown Houston, bro, and just throw him off the Texaco building. Dog, I don't know what else to do. I don't know what the fuck Titus Howard was doing.
That's the motherfucker that I want to get to.
Nah, look. It's so many inexcusable things that happen in this game, bro. I don't know. This one's look. Shout out to everybody that's here in the live right now. I'm gonna be honest. This is the toughest one. This is the toughest one that we've had to do, man. This is the toughest one. My stomach is still in knots. My stomach hurts. I don't want to be here. I love y'all. I don't want to be here doing this shit right now, bro. This one's tough. This one's really tough. You know, because we had that game. I mean, we what's the answer, bro? I mean, look, I don't want to make excuses, but Bobby Slowick gets retarded. You know, and I know, look, I get it. You're not supposed to use the R word, but look, Trump's in office now. Nothing matters. Nothing fucking matters. Who cares? He's retarded. You know, what are you doing? What is your play calling, man? What are you doing? The run game, they're stuffing Joe Mixon every down, bro. And obviously
they know we're about to run, bro.
Huh?
They know we're about to run.
Yeah, so you can't completely abandon the run, right? I get it. You can't abandon the run, right? But switch it up.
Hide it.
Try to hide
it. Try to hide it. Put
Don't
somebody
run
else
on-
back there. Give it to Gumbawale. Put Taylor in there. Figure it out somehow. Anything for the love of God. Do something.
It's bad. It's bad, dog. It's bad. Look, my man made a great point right now, bro. Our defense, how many times have we said, Omar, we have a championship winning defense.
Our defense is stellar.
Our offense played like a compliment to how good our defense is in the first half, and it looked like, oh man, we've corrected things, we got things figured out. The offensive line is protecting. Our run game never got going throughout the entirety of the game, but at least they were protecting CJ when he was throwing the ball. Mechie had the game of his life. I'm proud of Mechie. I'm happy for Mechie, right? Everything that he's gone through, he had a really good game. But at the end of the day, man, how do we go scoreless? How do we go scoreless in the second half, bro?
I'm with you, bro. I don't want to be here right now. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? It's like the first half goes so smooth. And it's almost like the opposing teams always go, okay, so that's what you're going to do. Cool. Well, just stop that and win the rest of the game. And I know that sounds like so simplistic, but that is what's going on.
Yeah.
Like it's I need to see the stats.
I like this comment, man. If we would have hit that touchdown to Tank wide fucking open, we're talking about it. We're talking about a win right now, man. We're talking about a win right now.
That was a horrible throw by CJ Stroud.
Late as fuck.
Horrible decision. Horrible throw.
Bro, cannon it like
throw a laser.
Throw a dart. What are you doing? What are you doing, CJ?
And Tank was open for like 15 minutes. I think he ordered a drink from the waitress. Like he was open for so long, and CJ saw him too late, and then threw a ball that was way too slow.
He saw him the entire time, but just decided to fucking loft it up like he was just. I'm perplexed, bro. I'm befuddled. I'm like every white adjective word that you could possibly use right now. I'm dumbfounded. I'm perplexed. It's. I'm sad. At the end of the day, I'm just sad, man. I'm just sad. This sucks. This is the worst one. I love y'all, but I don't want to be here talking about this shit right now, man.
5 interceptions, only 4 penalties for 30 yards.
What was Titus? What was Titus doing, bro? What was his thought process? What was he trying to do?
Listen, bro.
What in his mind? What did he think was about to happen?
I don't listen. The only thing, so I watched that play. I told you in our group chat. I paused it and I watched that play over and over and over. I watched it like 10 times. In that moment, I watched it because anything else outside of that was completely irrelevant. After that, as the play was going on, as the game was going on, I was like, I'll catch up. I need to see what the hell was going on with this guy. Because I could not believe what I had just saw.
No,
right?
There's no excuse.
I saw Titus Howard sack CJ Stroud. Right?
Not only sack him.
Listen,
try to fumble, like strip the
tried
ball.
to strip the ball out of CJ's hands, right?
Now, obviously, look, let's be honest. That play had no bearings on, ultimately the Texans recovered it, but it was a microcosm of how the Texans' second half went. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why? What are you doing? You're trying to take the ball out of the quarterback's hands. What's your thought process? What are you about to do?
Why?
What are you doing?
I don't know if he thought, the only other thing that I can think, bro, is that he thought that somebody else had that ball. Like in the scrum, somehow somebody else ended up with that ball or something. Like he felt maybe he was, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I mean, we had red jerseys on tonight. The Lions had white jerseys.
White jerseys. Yeah,
why is he trying to strip the ball from a red jersey? Like I say, ultimately that play in particular had no bearings on the loss because we did recover the ball. So we're talking about something that essentially is irrelevant, but it's just it's a what the
I don't think it's
moment.
I don't think it's irrelevant, bro. I think it's just another symptom of what we are ill with, which is horrible coaching on the offensive line. Like
no one coached that motherfucker to do that. There's no way no one coached him.
My point is, bro, is that is
from the quarterback.
Yeah, but I get that. But the fact that he's there, right? Like the fact that Titus Howard is still getting a check from the Houston Texans is Like what is he doing there? Like
he's lazy. He's the cleanest.
God,
he's
dude.
the cleanest guy to walk off the field every night, bro. Meaning, like, his jersey's not
He does nothing.
dirty. Like,
Yeah.
after every play, he's standing up. He's kind of wiping himself off. He's not in the scrum. He's not, bro. He's not doing anything, man. But look, he needs to be set down, and somebody else that needs to be set down, bro. Bobby Slowick, dog, and he was our key to winning the Super Bowl, Omar. You know, he was somebody that we were like, dog, we retaining this guy, you know.
Yes, bro. That was our thing. It's like, this was the year, because after this year, we're losing Bobby and we don't have a chance.
Yeah.
Right. And so far, Bobby's been the fucking stick in the spokes that's fucking this whole thing up. You know, it's like, you know, at the end of the day, though, bro, we had this as an L, right? We had this as an L. We really did. And what did Vegas have it as? A 3.5 point?
Yeah.
So it seems like Vegas is starting to figure us out a little bit and kind of, you know, put the numbers in there right. But Jesus Christ, man. I don't have any words, man.
I do like this comment. That's funny. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, man.
It's just sad, bro.
I don't know what to say. There's no deep analysis for this one, man. We saw the game, we watched the game. We know it was a complete meltdown.
We did, but we also had this as an L, right?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're not supposed to drop this game. What was the score at halftime? Do you remember?
We were supposed to drop the Jets game, but we dropped it in the same fashion.
Yeah, no, you're right. But like I say, we do talk about this. Our second half, we're the worst second half team in football. I haven't heard any like media analysis say this on the stupid ass fucking talk shows in the morning media, the first takes, the like all that shit, bro. They're annoying as fuck to me, bro. We the best. We the best. Not to plug us, bro, but I haven't heard anybody say the shit, but it's true. It's absolutely. We watch football. We watch other teams or whatever, right? I don't see any other team as bad in the second half as the Texans, bro, and it's sad because our opposition, the teams that we're playing against, they come out, they make their adjustments, and they're much better. We suck. We didn't
score a single fucking point in the second half, while seemingly scoring 23 points in the first half.
This one hurts, man. This one hurt. Even though we predicted, said that this was going to be a loss, it hurts because it's like, yo, we had it, bro, and we gave it away. We gave it away, man. We gave it away, bro. As much as I want to beat the Cowboys next week, I don't know who this team is, man. Bro, we could put up goddamn 60 points in the first half next week on Monday Night Football against the Cowboys and lose. I don't know. I don't know what to think about the squad, bro. We looked phenomenal. Defense played phenomenally, man. Obviously, look, some key injuries. Let's talk about the injuries real quick, man, because not only did the injuries obviously hurt us in the second half, but we got to be worried and make sure that these guys are back for next week, man. We lost Fatukasi. And
Fatukasi, we did.
like running on us, and we lost Lassiter, man. Lassiter had 2 picks. One of them was a Hail Mary.
The Hail Mary, yeah.
First half. So it's like, but it's utterly ridiculous to cause 5 interceptions and lose a game. That does not happen no more. They showed the stat in game. Since 1970, bro.
Yeah, but
almost 60 years. Almost 60 years. But hey, we made history tonight. Congratulations, Texans.
But the picks are irrelevant though, right? Like, I mean, the picks are irrelevant because the picks happen in the first the first 10 minutes of the third quarter, but we made nothing of it, right? Like the whole thing about the stats when it comes to the interceptions mattering to the overall health of the game or the overall outcome of the game is that when you make an interception, you score some points off of it.
Yeah.
Right? But we didn't score a single point in the second half of this football game. I've just finished going through everything. You want to know how many points we scored in the second half of the Jets game? I'll tell you, 6. You want to know how many we scored in the win against the Colts? 6. We scored 6 points in the second half. Against the Patriots, when we beat the dog shit out of the Patriots, that was different. We beat the dog shit out of the Patriots. But the Bills, we scored 6 against the Bills in the second half. When we beat the Jaguars, you know what I mean? We scored 6. We don't score in the second fucking half.
Yeah, 6 points would have been nice tonight.
In the Vikings game, yeah, we scored 1 touchdown in the second half. Nothing.
It's atrocious,
stupid, man.
It's atrocious. It's inexcusable.
Even when we beat the Bears, we scored 1 fucking field goal in the second half against the Bears. A rookie quarterback.
No, that's good. That's good data analysis right there, man. People were not feeling your analysis about blitzing the Lions every play. And look, honestly, whatever defensive scheme they came up with was great. Like our defense played more than well enough to win this game. So I ain't gonna talk shit about the defense at all. I have nothing negative to say about the defense, man. People may want to like nitpick on some defensive plays or whatever at the end of the game. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck it. Okay. Fuck it. Our defense played more than good enough to win the game. It's our offense, bro. It's our offense.
What was Bobby doing with these bullshit ass? This is the Detroit Lions that you're playing, my friend. Like, fuck, man. We had this one, bro. It was in the bag. Yeah, we were at the checkout line.
Yep.
We got our groceries scanned. We're about to pay, and we didn't have our fucking wallet.
No, it makes no sense, man. This one hurts. I'm still not.
I don't know why I'm so upset about this one, bro. We had this as an L.
Yeah, I get why you're upset, bro. Because I'm upset too, and I understand why. Like, this is crazy, man. So many missed opportunities, and look, people want to talk about, it should have been a pass interference call, right there on that play.
Oh, at the end, yeah, that definitely should have been.
That ball should have never been thrown. It should have been an interception. There was 2 defenders on the motherfucker. So yes, but technically it was a PI. It was a PI by the letter of the law, but a bad throw at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dog.
But I don't think I think in the entire 2 years that I've been watching CJ play ball, I saw him throw the first bad pass I've ever seen him throw tonight.
Which one was that one?
That was the one to Tank that got intercepted.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen him make a throw that bad.
Yeah,
because it was a bad decision, and then it was a bad throw once he made the decision.
He could have pitched a tent, bro. He had his own area code in the corner of the end zone, and CJ was signaling to him like there's nothing for you to signal to him, nothing for him to do. He's wide open. Just dart the ball. Throw the ball as hard as you fucking can, because the defender was way the fuck out of frame. But you lofted it up for no reason, and he picked it off.
Shout out to Matt. I love this because it's true. We gave these motherfuckers a run for their money. Our defense, absolutely stellar. Absolutely stellar.
Our defense is great, man. We say, man, shout out to Matt. Appreciate you commenting, man. We chalked this up as an L. We talked so much shit about this being an L, but we said that we were gonna get embarrassed.
We was talking about, like, do we even have to go out? Like,
can
we just forfeit?
The fact that we were actually in the driver's seat, though,
yes,
it hurts so much more knowing bro, this would have been the statement game. It would have been like, okay, we drop. Every team drops a game that they're not supposed to drop, right? It should have been like, all right, we dropped the game against the Jets, but we came out and we handled our business against a team that, we're not favored in, that we should lose to, and we course corrected. But now it's like, who the fuck are we as a team? Is this our identity? Not a second half team, because Omar, last time I checked, bro, you got to play both half of football to be a contender, to even play football, bro. Like, what are you doing? And the stats that you brought up, man, that's disheartening as fuck. I mean, besides the Patriots game, have we scored over 6 points?
Never. We never scored in double digits in the second half ever.
That's disheartening.
Ever.
Man. You're not gonna win a championship like that.
You're not gonna win anything.
Super Bowl like that.
You're not.
I mean,
listen, that murderer's row that we're talking about, that's coming up.
Nah, forget about it.
If we play like this against Dallas, we're fucked. We're absolutely fucked. There's just like there is not a game that we can win from this point to the end of the season if we play like this. We damn sure ain't beating Baltimore like this. We ain't beating KC like this.
No.
We still might win our division, but we're looking at a first round exit if we keep playing like this.
Oh, well, you're supposed to play better in the second half. I mean, that's what other teams do. You're supposed to make adjustments. You're supposed to say, hey, you know what? This is how these guys are playing us. Let's correct what we're doing. Let's get better. Bro, how many times, for fantasy purposes, right? I mean, everybody in here, we all play fantasy football, right?
Your mic's acting kind of weird.
Yo, we all play fantasy football, right? How many times do you see your guys start going off in the second half of the game?
Yeah.
It's like, rarely do you see them like put up their points in the first half, but it's like the second half.
Something's up with your mic, brother.
It's a second half, mate. It's a second half.
He said, "How do we donate a new mic?" That was a good one. Look, damn, they going at you, bro. Try to wiggle it or something. See if we get you back.
It's second half, bro.
Y'all hang tight. He got a Bobby Slowick mic.
Shit. That's funny.
Oh, now we got an echo coming through because you coming through your other mic, huh?
Yeah.
Now we got an echo. Oh man. Oh man.
It is what it is.
There we go. You good now? Oh man. I don't know what to do, man. I wish it's times like this, bro, that I wish like I could turn to like alcohol. You know what I mean? But I'm not a big drinker.
You can do it. You can do it real easily.
Oh shit, man. This is too much. I'm trying. Well, I guess Pro Football Reference doesn't put out stats until tomorrow, so we'll give you guys a little bit more of a rundown on. I want to see if my theory was right about the blitzing, because I think first half. I mean, look, our defense was on Jared's ass the entire time, so
that's funny.
Oh wow, that's bad.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you my story about how I became a hockey fan?
What's up?
Did I ever tell you the story about how I became a Seattle Kraken fan?
No.
From hockey. One of my boys in the other podcast. Shout out to my boy. My boy JD. He's a big hockey guy, right? And we're sitting there, and he's like, "Look," he goes, "Man, hockey's awesome." He's like trying to tell me how good hockey is, right? Like this is where we're at now on the live stream. We're talking about hockey because we just fucking ate a fucking bag of dicks.
I'm sick of football right now.
And he said, he's like, "Look," he goes, "There's a good game on right now, Seattle Kraken and Dallas Star." He goes, "Put it on right now and just watch it."
It's like Seattle Crackers.
Kraken. the Kraken,
Oh,
like
I'm
the
like,
mythical, like the mythical
that's a
beast in the
wild
ocean.
name.
The Kraken, yeah. And
Like the Baltimore
we were on a
niggas.
live stream. Funny enough, I think you can go find it. Go to Retro Hoops if you guys got time. And he puts on the game, right? And the game was like 2-0 or something. The game was about to be over, and he's like, just watch it for a few minutes and see what happens. And the fucking Kraken come back and hit like 3 goals, like back to back to back. The other team hits 1 goal and then hits another one at the last second to tie it up. Then the Kraken come back and hit another goal back to back. Like it was like 6 or 7 goals, like within a 4-minute span. And I'm just losing my shit. I'm like, holy fuck. And I'm telling my boy JD, he's on here just like me and you are on right now. And I go, is this what this is like? And he's like, no, it never happens like this.
That's an outlier for sure.
Yeah, this is totally an outlier. He's like, this is insane. He's like, I've been watching hockey my entire life. He goes, this is one of the craziest 5 minutes of hockey I've ever seen in my life.
That's one of those games where it's like if an alien crash land, it'd be like, what's the best hockey game I could show you to get you into the sport?
Oh man. But yeah, that's anyway, that's my little hockey story. What are we gonna do, bro? What are we gonna do?
Omar, bro, I don't have an answer, man. You know, usually we try to recommend recommendations and shit like that to improve. Dog, if we can't make second half adjust, honestly, there wasn't even an adjustment to be made. The Lions made an adjustment.
The Lions made
it's
the
like,
adjustment.
We just have to be able to keep our foot on the gas, score fucking points. If we score at least 3 points, Omar, we're probably still in overtime right now.
Here's what happens is what I feel happens, and I think that this is what they should do in the front office during the week and during preparation for next week's game. They need to come up with 2 totally different scripts, right? 2 totally different scripts. One script that does not have any of the other plays that the other script has, right? 2 totally different scripts, right? As if we're playing 2 totally different teams, 2 totally different games, right? 2 scripts, right?
Yeah.
And flip a coin and pick one. That's the one you start with. Then the other one, at the beginning of the second half, as you're inside for the halftime, you take that book and you fucking burn it. And then you go grab the other book and you go out into the second half with it. Yeah. That's how we fix this shit.
It's so sad but true, bro.
That's what's baffling me right now, is that everything that I'm saying sounds like pure fucking satire. You ever watch like a meme like on Instagram or on TikTok or something, and you're trying to figure out whether or not this guy's serious or it's just satire?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at right now. Like, is this for real? Or is this satire? Are we watching something that's like, like I don't understand what's going on, bro?
I have a headache, man. This one hurts so extra bad because there's no reason we should have lost, man. There's no, like you say, bring out every fucking cartoonish goddamn recommendation that we possibly can. Everything's on the table right now, but realistically, bro, what do we do with Bobby Slowick? What do we do with Bobby? Does Bobby need to go right now?
Let me ask you this, because this is something that was said right up until the trade deadline that kind of pissed me off too, but now I'm starting to believe it a little bit. Both D'Amico Ryans and our GM Caserio, they went on different podcasts and they both said, look, yeah, we didn't make any splash in free agency or up against the trade deadline. We feel we have the guys that we need to move forward, and reach our goals, right? And that kind of pissed me off a little bit because I was like, man, these motherfuckers, blah blah blah, this that and that. And I'm starting to believe that that's true, right? From a personnel position player standpoint, I feel like everybody that's on the offense is doing what they need to be doing, with the exception of our fucking offensive line. But even then,
they can get the job.
6 out of the 10 plays, they'll do really well.
Yeah,
2 of them they'll kind of fuck up a little bit, but CJ's there to clean it up. And then one of them, they'll try to do some stupid shit like sack their own quarterback and strip the ball from him. Like, you know what I mean?
Wow,
so it's bad, but it's not atrocious. And even when it was at its worst, right? When we're talking about Laramie Tunsil back to back penalties, That was what I would consider the absolute low point of our offensive line. And even then, none of it had to do with skill position playing, right? It had to do with timing. It had to do with communication. It had to do with all these things.
Discipline.
That they were just disciplined. Exactly. Right. And we have one or two like bad eggs in our offensive line, but ultimately CJ can kind of make some magic happen and kind of subvert all the shortcomings that are on the offensive line. Yeah. Then we got all the receivers that we could possibly ask for, and we got Joe Mixon who can run the ball like nobody's business. We have what we need, right? But it's starting to really look like Bobby is the one that's fucking all this up. Because our defense, I'm not even going to talk about. Absolutely stellar.
No, because they're
can't
great.
Say enough about our defense.
Yeah, they're
can't
good.
Say enough about our defense. Bobby better get his shit together, man.
Bobby needs to go. Bobby needs to pack his shit and go. I mean, it's unbelievable, man. Because you're right. You know, we do have the guys. Because this is a team sport, Omar. It's complementary football. We hear it all the time, right? It's offense, defense, special teams. Our defense, great. Special teams, they get the job done. Our offense, bro, they have to complement the rest of the team, and they haven't, especially in the second half, man. The way that our defense, 5 fucking interceptions, Omar, 5 interceptions, bro. Come on, it's no reason we should be talking about a loss. It's laughable. It's laughable that we're talking about a loss.
Yeah. Martin said
turning golf over 5 times.
The only swinging I want to see out on the field right there is Sydney. Nobody want no damn swingy dab ball out here. He must be from Clemson, Martin. Martin's a Clemson guy.
I'd rather have Dabo than goddamn Slowick right now, bro. I mean, it's unbelievable, man. I mean, his plays were predictable. We get in these, so it's like, okay, we have a first down play that doesn't go our way, right? Or a penalty or something like that backs us up 10 yards. So we in like a 2nd and 20, 2nd and 30 situation. Okay,
yeah,
you got CJ Stroud, right? Let CJ cook. Because it's 2nd down, right? It's not 3rd down. It's not 3rd down. I get it. I get it. Third, trying to convert like a 3rd down and 30. Don't air it out. Don't try to make a miracle happen. This ain't Madden.
Don't
right?
get cute.
You're playing realistic football, so don't be crazy with it, right? But 2nd and 20 or something like that, 2nd and a long down or distance. Let CJ cook. Let him get in the 3rd and manageable. But what does Bobby Slowick call? A dive up the middle or a running back draw, something where this game, man, look, they obviously the Lions came into this game from jump and said, we're going to shut down Joe Mixon. And why the fuck wouldn't they? Like, Nico Collins isn't playing. The only offensive weapon that they seen producing anything is Tank Dell.
I don't want to see another ball getting thrown in Kate Stover's direction. That motherfucker, he couldn't catch a cold.
Yeah, he had a rough game, man. Like I say, I'm very happy for Mechie, man. He had a great game. This was a career day for him. I wish it would have came on the heels of a win, but it just didn't go our way. But bro, the play calling is absolutely atrocious, man. I mean, I can't say that enough. But I don't want to make him the scapegoat. Look, we should have won this game no matter what. You go into the what was it, a 16-point lead? After we hit that touchdown at the end of the half, Omar, it's like, oh, bro, that's the dagger. We got this. The defense is playing lights out, and we don't put up no points offensively, dog. We're not a contender, bro. We're not a contender. Like all the shit that we talked about last episode, talking about, oh, okay, we're going to lose this game, but then we got Dallas. Then we got the Tennessees of the world. Then we got, like our division opponents or whatever. Then we get into like that stretch of games with the real contenders. If we can do this and do that, fuck all that shit, bro. Fuck that shit. Fuck it. But you know who beat us? You know who beat us tonight, Omar? You know who beat us tonight? Bobby Slowick.
You know what?
It wasn't Lions. You ain't lying about
that. You know what's interesting about that? One of the things that I hate about myself is that I go looking for things that I don't really want the answers to. And a lot of times I find those things in the numbers. And what I found today in the numbers really bothered the shit out of me. The fact that we have yet to score more than 7 points in the second half in any game this season.
Hey, Omar, you know how it is when they say don't hate the messenger. I kind of don't. I kind of like you less right now, bro.
Because I brought that up.
Because you found the truth. Like, it's obviously like nothing that you did, but I just don't like the fact
that you presented me for saying it, huh?
Yeah.
It's like the one friend in the back of the room that tells the big girl that she shouldn't be wearing that dress. But like everybody, you know what I mean? Like everybody wanted to say it, but nobody wanted to say it. But she's got to be the asshole. Hey, I got to be the asshole.
Somebody got to say it, man. Somebody got to say it.
We have yet to score more than 7 points in the second half of any football game this season.
Worst second half football team in the NFL, and it's not even close. I mean, I dare you find a team worse. The Panthers, they can't be worse. The Browns, they can't be worse. No one. I dare you find a team.
Who's at the bottom of the barrel right now? The Titans are at the bottom of the barrel right now.
I dare you find a team worse, man. It's crazy, bro.
Ooh, the Titans. Okay, that's not a good one. They didn't score nothing in the second half. Oh, they got 7 points there. All right, let's see. I'm telling you, we're gonna find one. This can't be. It can't be us. Okay, there's 7 right there. Oh, this is starting to look interesting. The Titans might be. Oh no, they scored 22 points that day. All right, well that's interesting.
Yeah, I dare you find a team worse.
22 points in the second half. There's 13 points in the second half against the Bills. They didn't score dick.
Now we ain't talking about the New England game, bro. They had dumpster fire. That was Drake.
Yeah, that's the one that I skipped over.
But that was his first start. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, come on, man.
You throwing a boy into the fire. So we did what we were supposed to do. We're not even counting that game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I skipped over one.
Yeah,
I skipped over that one.
Nah, bro. We the worst. We the fucking worst, man. You gotta play both halves of football, bro. I don't understand why the offense thinks they need to just play one half of football, and why Titus Howard thinks he needs to strip the ball out of CJ Stroud's hands.
That is so crazy to me, bro. What was Buddy thinking, man? I don't. And I really hope that somebody asks him. Like somebody's got to ask him.
I'm gonna send a bottle of champagne to whatever reporter asked Titus Howard what the fuck was he thinking. Like straight up, Omar. I don't know if you want to go in half.
I'm with you, bro. We'll get him a nice bottle, bro. Like we gotta send it, man.
We'll get the info. We'll hit him up on Twitter and be like, "Yo, we're gonna shout you out." A bottle of champagne, dog. Because somebody gotta have a balls to ask him, dog. Somebody got to have a boss to ask him. And I know, look, those press guys, all they do is suck dick to the players. They try to sugarcoat shit.
Most of them do. Yeah.
They learn softballs, whatever. If somebody asks him straight up, what fuck were you thinking? I'm sending that guy a bottle of champagne. Dog.
Yeah. Hey, Titus. Go fuck yourself. Sports here. Question for you. What were you thinking when you were stripping the ball from CJ Stroud? What was there confusion there? What was going on? You seem to be a little bit confused. Can you explain what happened there? That's what I want. I want somebody to ask that fucking question because I want to see fucking Titus Howard look into the camera and explain what the fuck he was doing. I want to see that. I want to see one of those guys on Media Row have the journalist nutsacks to ask a very simple and very fair question.
That part, yes.
Titus? Yeah. How you doing? Go fuck yourself. Sports here. What were you thinking? What was that play? Can you explain that for us? Can you walk us through there? What were you seeing?
What was your thought process, bro?
What was your thought process there? Because it looked like you were trying to strip the ball from CJ. Please help us out here.
Omar, not trying. Successfully.
Yes, it's true. Yeah. You seem to cause a fumble there. I'm not really sure what we're all baffled here. Can you help us out? That's a fair question, bro. That is a fair question that is being asked to a man that is being paid millions of dollars, whose sole fucking purpose on that field is to protect the man that he literally tried to sack and then stripped the ball from. Wouldn't you say that's a fair question?
What's the saying? Like you laugh to keep from crying, bro. That's what the fuck I'm doing right now because that's a microcosm of our second half of football, bro. The ridiculousness, the pure utter stupidness. Like, how does that happen?
So Sith,
No. Stop. I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear
that's
about
a fair question. He's saying why didn't he challenge? I don't think you could challenge.
You can't. No, you can't do that. They don't do that shit no more. You can't throw a challenge flag for. They only did that shit 1 year after that egregious ass Saints penalty that should have been called. Right? I don't know. That was what 10 years ago.
Yeah, it was a long time.
They let that shit go the year after that. So no, you can't challenge it. And my point earlier was that even though yes. Technically, that was absolutely pass interference. CJ had no business throwing that ball. The linebacker was right there. It was, that was covered. It should have been intercepted, honestly.
I disagree, bro. I think that's where I think CJ could thread those kind of passes. I think it's within CJ's repertoire to be able to thread that kind of a pass. We've seen him do it time after time, flawlessly and effortlessly, right?
Yeah, I don't want to put nothing past CJ, but it was still that was a bad ball, man.
Joe Flacco definitely shouldn't have thrown a ball like that. Right?
Yeah.
Justin Herbert, anybody else in the NFL not named Patrick Mahomes shouldn't have thrown that ball. But CJ and Patrick Mahomes can throw that ball. I'm okay with him throwing that ball. Should have been pass interference though.
Look, I'm not making no excuses, bro. One throw compared to the entire second half to score any points. Come on, man. I'm not gonna chalk it up to one play and be like, oh, let's put this on the refs. The refs, like, they fucked us. Nah, dog. Fuck all that, bro.
You want to know the only reason why I know that this guy's from Detroit? It's not based on his comment. Is he's got 313 on there, and I've watched 8 Mile. So that's how I know that you're from Detroit.
Everybody from the 313.
It's the only reason why I know. Okay, all right. Hold on, bro. Now this is where you're gonna cross the line, brother.
Yeah, nah.
Because you can't sit here and talk shit about our quarterback when your quarterback is complete dog shit. Your quarterback,
literally, we got a Detroit guy in our group
y'all's
chat.
Running backs, running backs is what's saving y'all. Let's keep it a buck. Let's not act like you got fucking Patrick Mahomes or somebody sitting on your lineup. Bro.
Look, Omar, I went to bat for Jared Goff, bro, because our Detroit fan, in our group chat, he was dogging the fuck out of him. He was like, "Dog, I never liked Goff. He got shipped over here from the Rams because he was trashing." I'm like, "Dog." Jared Goff is actually a really, really good quarterback. You need to hang with your guy. He's having a bad night, but he's a really good quarterback. But in the same token, CJ Stroud is a true. This is the guy's second year. He's fighting. He's having to fight for his life against our offensive coordinator. But other than that, he's a really good quarterback, bro. I'd rather have CJ Stroud still than any other quarterback in the league, bro. We talked about this, Omar. We had this debate. I would not rather have Mahomes. I would not rather have fucking Lamar Jackson. No, I want my guy. He's that good, man. The same thing with Goff, man. Goff is really good. He had a bad night. He had a really rough night, man. But
Jared Goff.
Yeah, Lions got to hang with their guy, bro. The Goff hate is crazy, bro. They got a good team over there. And we let one slip, man. But nah, the CJ Stroud slander, not on this channel.
Not over here.
Not over here. Not up in here. Not up in here. We're not gonna do that shit. Not up in here. CJ Stroud is the truth, man. We just gotta. He just can't fight our goddamn offensive coordinator, bro. It's crazy.
Do you think that if they knew that this game was going to be this close, that they would have started Nico Collins?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, but it's crazy, right? You're supposed to have faith in your team. It just lets me know. So look, we've heard reports that the Texans are kind of overly cautious when it comes to injuries, right?
Yes.
So
that's why they put them on the IR in the first place.
Yeah, exactly.
Because typically the hamstring thing should have been like a 2 or 3 week thing, right? Not a 4-week thing.
Yeah. So
right. now going
they
on
were
5.
a little too cautious, man. They were a little too cautious this game. We needed them. We're talking about a win if Nico plays right now, and it sucks. He
definitely would have caught that ball that got intercepted by Tank Dell, the Tank Dell throw.
No, well, unless he threw the ball, that was just a bad throw by CJ. That was a bad throw. But look, it's coming up on the hour mark, man. Let's be a little bit positive before we get up out of here, man. The truth of the matter is, we talked about this. We predicted this. This was going to be an L. This is a tough pill to swallow because we had it. We had it. But the outlook is still.
Your mic's going out again. Nope. You sound horrible. Nope. All right, we're gonna start a GoFundMe for Tricky. And
I know it's probably gonna be echoey right now, but can you hear me? Yeah.
Slow mic. I like doing all the Bobby Slow mic.
Yeah, we're gonna deal with some echoes before we get up out of here, man. We're gonna try to be a little bit positive before we leave, man. We predicted that this was gonna be a 6-4 game. We were gonna drop this game, and look, the rest of the division lost today. Our division is utterly garbage, that's not something that I'm proud of, right? It's not something that's great. We're the prettiest pig. And it's like, fuck, man. I'm not happy about it. But at the end of the day, we still got our ticket to the playoffs, man.
Yo, they're going in on you. My man, so you oh my God, that's too funny, man.
Well, hey, I appreciate y'all. At least
it sounds like you're morphing.
At least we get a good laugh before we fucking gotta lay it down.
Oh man, he just dropped off altogether. Man, y'all hurt my boy's feelings, man. Y'all made him drop off. I'm gonna go cry in the car.
Oh shit! Why the fuck did my camera stop?
Boy, your camera stopped. The internet slow. Everything. You frozen.
I'm trying to be positive before we gotta go.
No. See, the universe doesn't allow you, bro.
I see it, bro.
All right, folks. Yeah, we're right at the hour anyway. So I don't think I didn't want to give out the link on this one because it was just gonna be too much, man. We don't. There's really nothing positive going on. We do have the Cowboys coming up next, and they looked absolutely atrocious today. So hopefully that'll be a nice little tune-up game. You know what I'm saying, for us to get our mind right. And then we go right into the Titans after that, which hopefully should again be another tune-up game. And then we face that murderer's row, man, that 3-game stretch where we're just, man, Miami, KC, and then Baltimore.
Yeah, the only thing we can hope for, man, is just that we figure it out by the playoffs, dog.
Yeah,
I have no faith that we're gonna win any of these games. But our division is so bad that I still feel like we're going to the playoffs no matter what. But I don't feel good about that, right? Our division is just so bad that it's just it just is what it is, man. But anyway, let's get the fuck up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all sticking around for as long as
shout out more getting super chat for talking shit. We appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you,
brother. All right, folks, y'all have a good night, man. We appreciate y'all. That's hilarious. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all. We'll catch y'all tomorrow with the episode for our recap. Yeah, I really want to look into some stats. I really want to look into that game within the game that you and I were talking about. Just to see what's what. But as always, man, we always have a blast doing these. I know we talked a lot of shit about how we didn't want to be here, which is kind of true, but just fucking hanging out with y'all and kicking it, man. It was a blast as always. And hopefully next week we'll have a little bit better of a mood and a little bit better of a vibe, and then we'll get some people in and we'll talk some shit. So we'll catch you guys next week, and we love you. Peace.
Peace.